Hi there, this is the Heir of Carthage bringing you a Rome Total War online commentary battle. I am playing as the Carthaginians. You can see my army marching forward here, and stopping, and marching. I guess they're playing Simon Says, and Simon Says run. So here they go. I have slingers up front, Sacred Band, hoplites in the second line, and then my last line is Sacred Band Cavalry. And here they are. Some nice looking cavalry. Okay, so I'm playing against the Greek city-states over here, commanded by my opponent, Pelt Warrior. He's got a nice Greek army here. He's got 5 units of armored hoplites, and he's got a unit of Spartan hoplites anchoring either flank. He has 5 units of regular archers, and he has a single unit of Cretan archers, and in the back he has a unit of armored hoplites and another unit of hoplites, and then he has 3 units of Greek cavalry. Also, he has, for skirmishing purposes, this unit of militia cav out here to the side. So I pulled up at first, and I've got to start the missile duel, which I am certainly going to lose, as long as my opponent is not incompetent, and he is not incompetent. So as you can see, my slingers are dealing some damage. I hate taking my slingers into loose formation because I swear they don't work as good. So my men are taking a lot of missile casualties also. But I'm dealing some pretty significant damage to his archers over here. This unit's down to 37. This unit's down to 25. And this unit here is 61. I'm not targeting these 2 units of archers yet. I'm trying to focus my targeting on these 4 units. I want to cause as much damage to them as I can before my slingers are finished. And here he brings in a cavalry assault on my slingers. It's a pretty smart move, but his militia cavalry isn't strong enough to knock them out quickly. So I chase them off with some Sacred Band hoplites. So the fight continues. So yeah, anyway, I accomplished what I wanted to here by causing pretty much massive damage to this side of his archer force. Slingers, it kind of starts out, it always seems like you're going to lose really bad, but they end up doing okay as long as you control them properly. But anyway, my opponent's still going to have 2 units of archers. I have to be careful of that. So I ordered my men to reform, and for some reason this unit's doing something funny. But in any case, they're reforming now. I tell them to get with it. Simon Says hurry up. My name's not Simon though. Whatever. So in any case, I see my opponent shifting his line, so I'm going to run forward, hoping to catch him in some type of disarray. But this isn't going to happen, because he's reformed by the time I even get close. So I come and form up my phalanx line, we both drop our spears, and see who's going to flinch. Hey, how would you like to be in the center of all these spears like this when they march forward? Yeah, that'd be ugly. So in any case, I'm taking 2 units of Sacred Band Cavalry to each flank. I'm not very worried about his Greek cavalry. I'm sure that mine can hold its ground, and my idea is to get his cavalry busy in a fight on one wing so that I can exploit the rear of his line with my other units of cavalry. So as you can see, he takes the bait and comes all out after these units of cavalry, which is a smart idea, and for some reason this unit of Sacred Band breaks immediately. I'm not really sure why, but my other unit of Sacred Band is much more brave, and they're going to stand their ground for a long time. And let me show you what I'm doing here. I'm quickly bringing my horses into the backfield, and I'm not ready to strike him yet because he's not fixed. So I just feint back out. A feint is whenever you fake it, basically. So I faked an assault to disorganize him, and now I'm going to split my cavalry again to make it harder for him to catch me with his infantry. That's the problem with defending your backline with infantry, is it can sometimes be tough to catch your opponent. And yeah, like I said, I don't know why that first unit of Sacred Band Cavalry routed, because that one unit is standing against all 4 of those Greek cavalry without too much problem. So here I land my first hammer and anvil assault. He turns his hoplites around in time though, and I don't cause much damage. And now I've got to hurry up and get my men out of there. On this wing, I'm more successful. My hammer and anvil assault routs a unit of armored hoplites, which is very good. His infantry is strong enough to stand toe-to-toe with mine. Alright, in this battle, I'm a little bit sidetracked. I forget about this unit of cavalry, and I also forget about my slingers later. So I'm not playing my best here. So in any case, here comes another hammer and anvil assault. This one after his Spartan general. As you you can see my men here driving home the attack.
The enemy general flees like
And
a
indeed, they
frightened
rout
child.
the
Now
general
attack
unit there, which was the
and break
Spartans.
the will of his followers.
On this side, I get my horses killed pretty bad by leaving them in that fight.
The gods smile
There goes
upon
the
you
general.
today. The enemy general has been killed.
So at
and
this
his
point, the
men
battle's
lose
definitely in my
heart.
favor. I've routed some of his infantry. He has no cavalry force, so to speak. Nothing strong enough to contend with me, at least. And here I bring in another rear assault that wasn't very good, so I quickly pull it out. And all the while, his infantry units are continuing to rout. I'm moving these Sacred Band units around to the rear to try and encircle the enemy. He's got these units of hoplites chasing my horses, which is a waste of time, so all I have to do is run around a bit and throw them off. Here, he comes in and attacks my slingers with his militia cavalry. Like I said, I forgot about him. Here in a moment, I send this unit of Sacred Band cavalry after them, and they will easily dispatch militia cavalry. So, basically the fight's just finishing up here. You can see it was pretty messy. Here's my Sacred Band. They're engaging these hoplites here. And then over here, these Spartans just routed. So if you're a Greek and you see the Spartans running away, that's probably not a good sight for your morale. At this point, the battle is pretty much over. He's got this one unit of armored hoplites here, but albeit however tough they are, it's not going to be enough to stand against the remnants of my army. As you can see here, I've got Sacred Band cavalry chasing down his routing troops. And there goes his last unit of armored hoplites. And so I just need to finish mopping up. Yeah, my opponent played pretty well. What did it for me was I got my cavalry into the backfield at an opportune moment and started an infantry rout. And once I routed one of his units, it was easier to rout the others. And that was my strategy, so it worked out well. So as you can see, that was a clear victory for me. I deployed 1,183 men. I had 1,269 kills and 580 men remaining. Helt Warrior had 1,477 men deployed, 702 kills, and 207 men remaining. Good game.